give Alon his whole break, and then we'll go back.
Talking to me?
Oh, cool.
Come on, follow me. We're gonna go up there, baby. Come on.
So cute.
Para poderte mantener. No.
Demasiado, demasiado, como bebé, como niño. Hay que tener algo adentro.
By studying wild otters, we've learned that it's hard work for any otter mom to raise a pup. She spends months caring for her pup and teaching it to dive, find food, and use tools. After about 6 months, most pups can grab a crab and wrestle a wrangling octopus on their own. Good grooming keeps sea otters warm. A rubbing, rolling, scratching otter is busy cleaning its fur and fluffing it with air. Fluffy fur is insulated and waterproof, so a well-groomed otter stays warm.
Go back into the rest of the area.
Otters live and hunt in underwater forests. Cradled in the canopy of the Kelp Forest, the sea otter naps and grooms. Hunting ground rich with urchins and crabs lie in the sun-dappled forest below. Though the otter's world seems distant, our lives are closely connected. Our choices impact these threatened animals. In one person. That's why I put
He's right there.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our Southern Sea Otter exhibit. My name's Kathy. I'm a naturalist here at the aquarium, and if you're wondering where this voice is coming from, I'm standing on the upper level of the Sea Otter exhibit, right behind some of you folks, waving my hands hello. Folks, I'm very excited that you are all here to check out our 1:30 Sea Otter feeding program. Before we get started, we are going to need to do a little bit of rearranging here. So for everyone that is up close to the exhibit windows, I will ask all of you to please take one big step back as carefully as you can. Perfect. As you're looking around, if you notice someone who's a little bit shorter than you, maybe a kiddo trying to make their way up to the front, please go ahead and give them that space in front of you so that they can also see these marine mammals. I will also ask that you please create a path forward for anyone using a mobility assistance device. Thank you so much, everyone. And throughout this feeding program, don't forget to take a look at the monitors above each and every exhibit window on both the upper and the lower levels. These monitors are set up to give you a bird's eye view of this feeding program, so I do encourage you to check those out. And don't forget that we are a flash-free facility here at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. So go ahead and take out your picture-taking devices and double-check to make sure that that flash feature is turned off. That is what is best for all of our animals, and we thank you for helping us look out for their welfare. Now I'm going to go ahead and make my way behind the scenes, so I'll hop off microphone for now, and I'll talk to you all soon.
Yes, unfortunately I can't have people sit on the second floor next to me. Yeah, it's a fire hazard. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you guys.
Yeah, you're shorter than me. Just that way you can see, because I can still see you. We'll try to go down because then you can watch them.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Southern Sea Otter exhibit. My name's Kathy. I'm a naturalist here at the aquarium, and I'm standing on the roof of the exhibit right now so that I can best interpret what we're going to see during today's sea otter feeding program. Now, for this feeding program, we will also have a training session. In just a few moments, you will see our trainers enter the exhibit, and during this session, you will see those trainers invite certain behaviors using verbal or physical cues, and if the otters do those behaviors, they will be rewarded with some of their very favorite food items. These training sessions are a really important part of the day-to-day care for these animals, and they also provide them with some enrichment. Enrichment is anything that is mentally or physically stimulating. Just by looking around the exhibit, you might have already spotted some of those enrichment items. On the deck, we've got that tan bucket there with some of that blue car wash kelp, even some freshwater ice there on the deck. Sea otters really do have powerful jaws and sharp teeth, and they enjoy munching and crunching on that ice. It also provides them with an additional source of fresh water if they need it. And also you can see kind of floating at the surface, we've got some different enrichment toys and some toys at the bottom of the exhibit as well. Sea otters are naturally curious and inquisitive animals, so you want to provide them with a lot of different items that they can engage with however much they would like to. Looking at the deck, you can see that two of our trainers have entered and our sea otters have headed to their stations. I would love to introduce you to those sea otters. On the right-hand side of the exhibit with that hair, the blonde face and blonde chest, that's Ivy there. Ivy is 13 years old. And hanging out on the left-hand side of the exhibit, pretty close to the exhibit windows right now, that's Selka. Selka is our most brunette sea otter. She has that dark brown fur coat. Now Selka is around 12 years old, and looking at the deck, you can see that Ivy was invited onto the deck there. This gives our trainer a really good chance to see Ivy's body totally out of the water, and there Ivy goes back into the seawater there. And Ivy was invited back out onto the deck. Again, our trainers are going to be watching these animals throughout this training session, looking to see how they move and making sure they behave as they typically do. Looks like Ivy was invited to the behind the scenes of the exhibit for a bit more of a focused training session, and Selka there on the left-hand side of the exhibit, she was invited to dive on down to the bottom and retrieve one of those enrichment toys. She did that just beautifully. Now, by asking Selka to do this behavior, we are encouraging her to practice that diving ability and get in some physical exercise. It also comes in handy because it does mean that the sea otters are cleaning up after themselves, so that is just perfect. Some of you might be wondering what's on the menu today for our southern sea otters. Our trainers are offering up a really tasty seafood medley, including some squid, shrimp, and clam. Now, for those of you who maybe know a little something about sea otters, you might know that they are excellent tool users. They are really good at using rocks to break open hard-shelled animals. So you might wonder why they're not getting those hard-shelled animals when they are on exhibit. And folks, it's because we learned the hard way that their favorite tools to use to break open hard-shelled animals when they're on exhibit are those lovely acrylic windows in front of you. This really does scratch up the glass, and it makes it hard for us to see our animals. So instead, they get those hard-shelled food items just behind the scenes. Looks like Selka there was offered a delicious bite of clam, and now she's being asked to enter the deck area there. Now I encourage all of you to take a really close look at that fur coat on these sea otters, folks, because you are looking at the densest fur coat in the entire animal kingdom, with 1 million hairs per square inch. It's really important. That fur coat is part of what's keeping them warm in the cool waters of Monterey Bay, and it's also a majorly important part of their story, because in the 17 and 1800s, these animals were targets of the fur trade. In fact, by the 1920s, there were only around 50 sea otters left. But luckily, thanks to the resiliency of these animals and protections put in place by people, today there are now around 3,000 southern sea otters along California's coastline. This really is an amazing recovery, but this species is still threatened today, which is why it is so important that we continue to do whatever we can to protect these incredible marine mammals. Now, some of you might have noticed that we have 3 schedules. Here's Ivy coming back on, joining us on the exhibit, and there's Selka on the left doing some twirls in the water, showing off her agility there. You may see both Ivy and Selka rolling around in the water quite a bit. That is a part of their extensive grooming routine. These sea otters, with that really thick fur coat, they do need to groom themselves for 3 to 5 hours every single day, folks. So it really takes a lot to keep that fur coat clean. There's Selka again, showing off that agility on the left-hand side. Now, sea otters, they do have to eat around 25% of their body weight every single day. So for the otters we have on exhibit, that's around 9 pounds of food for each otter every day, folks.
How much every day? 9 pounds.
Looks like Ivy there is hanging out close to the window, and Selka just handed back that enrichment toy back to her trainer there.
50 pounds of stuff.
Let's see you do that.
Yeah.
Both of the sea otters that we have on exhibit here at the Monterey Bay Aquarium were deemed non-releasable by U.S. Fish and Wildlife for various reasons related to their behavior or their health. So they are here with us full time, and they spend their days being utterly adorable. They also have some really important roles here at the aquarium. They are ambassadors for their species, helping us to learn and talk about these animals so that we can inspire their protection out there in the wild. And here at the aquarium, we have a program called the Sea Otter Surrogacy Program. And through this, otter pups that have been abandoned or stranded out in the wild can be brought right here to our facility, where they can be paired with one of our female otters who will then act as that pup's surrogate sea otter mother. And they will raise that pup behind the scenes. They will teach the pup everything they need to know about being an otter. They're going to teach that pup how to groom that dense fur coat, how to dive so that they can find the food that they need to thrive, and how to break open hard-shelled animals. Once the pups have the skills that they need to thrive on their own, they are returned to the wild to contribute to populations of sea otters out there in Monterey Bay.
Time is over.
Now, one of the reasons why conservation efforts for these animals is so important today is because of their role as a keystone species in the Kelp Forest ecosystem. Now, when I say keystone species, I just mean that these animals have a really important role in the Kelp Forest because they help to maintain the balance of animals that exist within that ecosystem. And sea otters have this role because they are major predators of sea urchins. Sea urchins are some of those purple, spiky, ball-like animals you might have seen in some of our other exhibits here at the aquarium, and sea urchins love to graze on kelp. If they become too abundant, sea urchins can eat so much kelp that they wipe out entire kelp forests. But again, sea otters, they do love to eat those sea urchins, and by doing so, they help to keep that population at a healthy level. This is part of what keeps that kelp forest healthy as well. So by working to support sea otters, we are also working to support kelp forests. Oh, looks like Ivy there on the right-hand side of the exhibit. Looks like she found a piece of ice that our trainers have provided for her, and she's banging it on the glass just a little bit there. That is a natural behavior. Remember, folks, I told you that when they get hard items on exhibit, they really like to use that glass to try to break it open. Out in the wild, they'll do this with various tools like rocks and shells. Our trainers also sometimes freeze different seafood items within those pieces of ice. So pieces of clam and shrimp may be hiding in that ice there. You can see Ivy really showing off that bite strength as she goes after it. There's Selka on the deck doing some exploring. Truly amazing getting to see these animals out of the water here. Now folks, if you'd like to learn more about our sea otter surrogacy program here at the aquarium, I encourage y'all to check out Luna, a sea otter story that'll be playing in our auditorium. And if you haven't already, don't forget to head to our back decks. We've got telescopes and binoculars to help you spot some wild sea otters. In fact, I can spot a group of otters off of our back deck right now. And in case you're curious, a group of otters is called a raft. Now, if you have any questions whatsoever, my name's Kathy. I'm going to make my way back down to the upper level of the Sea Otter exhibit so that I can be available for those questions. Thank you so much for being here. Have an utterly great rest of your day at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. There really is no otter. Bye.
We went to the
they face has to do with what they're eating. So these birds are squid specialists. One thing that squids will do, they will actually do a vertical migration come nighttime, so that the bright of the surface of the water. That makes them easy pickings for birds like these albatross are true diving seabirds, and so that way they can do something called surface season. Straight from the surface. That's one thing squid are starting to look more and more like is plastic, which we're seeing more and more in the ocean. And so one of the big challenges is this plastic, it floats at the same level as that squid. It starts to smell a little fishier the longer it's in the ocean. It's really easy to mistake it for the prey that they are trying to find. And because of that method of direct regurgitation, they can sometimes deliver that food directly to their chicks' mouths as well. We're going to accept anything their parents give them. So how the plastic company, well, we pretty much all know the story. It was pitched to us a while ago as something to make our lives easier, that we could use and conveniently toss away as soon as we were done with it. But what we're discovering, there really isn't any way when it comes to plastic. Pretty much all the plastic items that were ever created are still with us here on Earth. And the Earth can't digest these items any more than these albatross can. And so, you know, stop using plastic altogether.
Oh, sério, eu falei. Albatross.
So everyone, without small changes, you can share whatever solution you like with friends, family, communities, and
This is like an octopus, but this is great. Well, because they're doing a mechano.
Statue.
Oh, dude, I thought that was a crab.
Oh, look, you got it.
They don't look like they do in the movies.
Mother Albatross, something that doesn't really enjoy coming out here to parents, or like, yes, like, kind of, like, does like that, like, how does she get stories from her parents? So, this car rolls up to her home, you know, at the door, and kind of walks out onto the cart if she wants to, or she just stares at it and says no, because shows parents when they sit on their eggs, and there's not an angry. She's 19, and they got pretty for a show. It's weird that you start making shows. She's just playing with others, so she we love her one of her multi-eggs, so then keep fresh toast and then in that process she tends to feel a little itchy. So you often asking for scratches and claws and kind of doing the job yourself and things. You're welcome. Yeah, it kind of depends on the person. As Erica was saying, she does like her personal space, especially for people she doesn't know. I suppose it depends how that she's not sure how she's going to be touching her cat. Yeah, yeah, first time. Yeah, it happens for us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, rock scallop. Yeah. Strawberry. I can see your mic. A couple years ago, yeah. No, that's all. I mean, this is so cool. I think there's one in there. You're in a big Está picando. Está picando.
So colorful.
What's the smaller? So
I don't know, they can switch their bodies like that.
His name is Glenn.
What's that?
That's Uncle.
It's not credit either. It's the same thing. Not getting a gift card and not getting I only get to eat when I go to oh, look at these eels.
No, they're not eels. Big
These are sea cats.
Yeah, I like that.
lay on the side, flat or something. Rest. Unless it's the curl thing. Yeah. That's your life right there.
Oh, nice. Only live? Singles, live?
Imagine swimming in one touches me.
Yeah, see, it says please look, but don't touch the animal. And plus, you know, if you have to dirty, you can get them still. Okay, let's go. That's why I'm going to the aquarium, let's wash it out before you touch it, right? Yeah.
how you feel.
It's so beautiful. It's mind
Hey, you want to make seafood? Just kidding.
As a way of solving the overcrowding issue, some farmers use antibiotics and pesticides.
It's really not good for the environment when all those chemicals leach out of the farms.
Most out consumers want to abandon salmon farms from the threat. Some are.
Yeah, so you do have options.
For sustainably farmed salmon, check seafoodwatch.org, the guide, and the app.
Sure, you know, just try to use alternative like Arctic char or more trout.
They've been shaped by wind and waves over many, many years. And they're one of the harshest habitats anywhere. A few specialized animals live here, and many of them are now rare and endangered. Really cool, flat lagoon.
Don't touch them. You can't put your hand in there. Okay. No, I don't know. That was training session. So now that I'm on, now we're on second. Now we're on second. Now this so I guess the process of course it's still very
Look at the little ducks. Little birdies. Sorry. Hey, Feliz, mira, están parados en una pata. Y ahorita pasamos caminando, yo no lo había visto. Verifican a la pobre, así que no hace una parte y de rato saca la otra. Mira, ya le digo una nomás. Mira.
So this would be their structure, their house. They're buildings. So the animals inside of this attach the head to the ground, they build this around themselves. And as the animal grows, you can see it's got little splits in here. There's extensions. So as you see, they get bigger and bigger. And even this stuff is in my hand about by the animal.
Ahora no saqué video. I'm right here.
What's the big one I have? Yeah.
What's that over there?
Mommy, right?
It's so hard to get it like when you want it, because like they'll come up to you and you don't expect it. Check this one out, buddy. Look at all these fish. But don't salmon go the opposite? They come from the ocean and then they come up water to spawn that. See what those things are. What are What about my fishing pole?
I said, where's the camera? They go, oh, we already talked to them. I saw this in my, this is finding me.
Yep.
You're steering backwards. Just take a picture. This guy's sleeping back there. He's like falling asleep.
펭귄 말고 물개가 귀여운데?
Silver fishies. Anchovies or sardines?
He's not sure.
Walk this way, walk this way.
Oh, I think that's where.
Sorry.
Or maybe turn around like you guys are looking at it.
Fall asleep. Oh, it's a Springer family. Yeah, actually, it's our third family. You don't have to do that. Bay Aquarium. Do you have any idea how expensive fish oil is?
Пойдем кушать.
Сейчас пойдем кушать, давай пойдем кушать сразу.
Мы пока будем кушать. Пошли.
Давай, быстро пойдем.
Пока.
I was just gonna say that.
It's fresh. Да, вставай.
Будешь?
There's an actual cereal called Puffins.
Oh yeah.
So good to eat dry.
Are you probably Puffins cereal?
Yeah, it's a trivia show. But cheaper because we're just getting it.
What? 여기가 서다 밥이가.
Nej, jag vet.
Press it again. That's what they actually look like.
Sorry.
I like the fly trash.
Oh, does it close like a fly trap? That one? Yeah. Alright. I wanted to that one before. Oh, right there, there's two more. And they go like, yeah, there's right there. There's two more in here. Is there? Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Ding, ding, ding. Boing, boing, boing. No, if you get this was
Fish, crabs, sea stars, sponge, and more make their habitat. Pacific
None of these are.
Or what? No. Well, these there.
It's actually one.
Yesterday. There's two.
One is actually there's three. One's over there, one is here, and one is over there.
Yeah. What they taste like.
That's what Dad would say.
That is what Dad would say. You're right.
You'd be like, well, what are those taste like? With everything. Wow, see it? Now,
we found out that it's a stressful time for them, so we don't want to encourage it.
Ready?
We try that stressful
Oh,
time.
that is so cool. That water is so cool.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this is typically warmer than the water they've lived in for a while. Can't make a human test pool at 38 degrees. We don't want y'all to like it perfect. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. Do you ever take them out and like,
Well, we are got those not a lot.
No, not me. Just like, is that like, do you take them out
So
of the
very
tank
cool.
or in the tank? Or is there like a door that you open to like scurry them through?
It's possible the animal care staff does that at some point when they're doing medical exams.
Is this their regular tank that they live in?
Yes, this is the regular tank.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Can they tell that it's tight?
You know, I think they do have eyes. I do not know how good their vision is, though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they do have eyes.
Yes, thank you, Sam. That's fantastic. Thank you. Hey, can I have that back, please? I don't think Mr. Cliff would like that. Oh, probably stay right there. You know, my giant cockroach.
Nice. Lo que yo digo, si no acabó todo, si no. Ya. Y las tres. Ya salimos otra vez a los baños. Yo para arriba.
Jellyfish.
No, so below us.
Okay.
What animal?
Thank you for joining me at this amazing aquarium. If you had fun, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more walkthrough videos. The amazing Monterey Bay Aquarium.